Hello, Realtors. Welcome to your SCR update. This is episode number 350. And as always, I'm your host, Nick Kremydas. Happy holidays, everyone. It is in full swing, right? I know the traffic is crazy out there. If you are working, shopping, going to lunch, going to dinner, you know what I'm talking about. South Carolina, the hustle and the bustle of the holiday season is in full swing. Today, I wanted to spend a few minutes talking with you. I've got a couple of things to share regarding some follow-up from the settlement hearing from a couple of weeks ago now. And also wanted to give you a preview of some other things that were coming up. But first, I wanted to say congratulations again. Last week, if you missed it, the SCR Awards and Installation Gala was wow, it was just an amazing event. Congratulations to Realtor of the Year, Rob Woodle, Distinguished Service Award recipient, David Lockwood, past president of SCR, and I know I'm going to forget a couple of the other award winners. Kim Fuller, who was awarded the Jim Peters AE Award. She's with the Central Carolina Association of Realtors. Just what an amazing night. And really the icing on the cake, to top it all off, we inducted our officers and directors for next year. And we were able to witness the installation of the association's first black president, Keon Aldrich, from my hometown of Florence, South Carolina, and the greater PD Realtors. What an amazing night. And I'm so excited about the future leadership of this association. You had to be there, and I think we'll be posting some pictures from the event on our Facebook page, either later today or tomorrow. So please check them out. You'll see the energy through the pictures. It was pretty amazing. Thank you again to President Rhea Smith, who still has about 3.5 weeks left on her term. Keon doesn't officially take over as president until January 1st. But President Rhea and her leadership team this year, I just can't say enough of the work that they put in this year and helping our members understand the settlement, helping them transition through the settlement, and not only survive, but help us thrive through it. And that kind of transitions me into what I wanted to talk with you about today. At the settlement hearing, we all know now, right? The Judge Bo, whatever, in the Missouri case, granted final approval to the NAR settlement, right? It was subsequently, there have been several appeals filed, and that was, I think, anticipated by the parties. Those appeals are going to take some time to work out. Will they affect the outcome of the settlement? Most people don't think it will, but it's just part of the judicial process that it has to go through. But in that, during that, as we got to that settlement hearing, the judge received several briefs, including from the Department of Justice, their statement of interest, as it was called. And with the department questioning buyer agency agreements and whatnot. And then we had a very long brief filed by the plaintiff's lawyers, over 137 pages, which again talked about some of the nuances of working with buyer agency agreements. I think there was some eyebrows raised and definitely a lot of questions raised as a result of that. Here's what I want to remind everybody. I know there's been a lot of talk on the interwebs and social media and podcasts, and here's where we are, guys. There is nothing as a result of those briefings and of the hearing that changed the current rules that we've been talking about. No compensation in the MLS, buyer agreements required before showing. Nothing has changed. Anything that was filed in preparation or in advance of or during that settlement hearing, none of that verbiage, none of those statements made by the DOJ or by the plaintiff's lawyers, none of those things are actually in the settlement agreement that the plaintiffs and the defendants signed and agreed to. And I think some of those statements were a little bit of a stretch when you look at the actual terms of the settlement agreement. So don't think that buyer agency agreements are thrown, or buyer agreements are thrown out of the mix just because the DOJ decided to make some comments without too much rationale about why they may be problematic down the road. That doesn't impact the settlement. That doesn't change your local MLS rules. And for now, we have to stay on track, comply with the settlement terms, and let's continue to move forward. This is just another step in the process. There'll be other hearings, possibly other legal challenges down the road. But I encourage you, as we approach the end of the year, what we've been telling you all along, focus on providing your clients and customers the best service, the highest level of professionalism that is due in accordance with the type of relationship that you have with them. Remember, focus on your business plan. The market in South Carolina has a lot of upside going into 2025. We're going to end the year very, very close, within a point or two, probably almost even with our total sales numbers from 2023, which is a lot better than many predicted at the beginning of the year. And predictions for 2025 continue to improve upon those numbers. So focus on your business plan, focus on providing the highest level of customer service, focus on professionalism, put your client first. Put your client first in a lot of these issues and concerns and all this discussions about, is there a workaround for this or that? If you put your client first, you're not looking for workarounds. You're not looking for solutions to problems that don't exist when you put your client first. There is going to be a real estate commission meeting this week. I will probably have another update for you shortly after that. We expect some discussion from the commission on a couple of topics that I think will be of interest to our members. So we will keep you fully up to speed on that as well. So I think with that, I am going to jump in the car and work my way down to Charleston for some meetings that I've got down there this afternoon. And in the meantime, again, happy holidays. I hope that all of you have some fun plans as we get closer to Christmas and the other holidays at the end of the year. But in the meantime, stay safe. Keep an eye on that traffic out there. Stay realtor strong. And we will be back in touch with more updates again very soon. Take care, everyone.